and most especially the new Teen Titans anti-drug giveaway, which explained where the hell Snowflame has been the last few years. Spoilers, he never left. In fact, he still won't leave.
Snowflame likes you, Todd of the Shadows!
Guitar? Guitar! Damn it, Guitar, I am wasting my minutes here, and this is a new phone!
Anyway, the Blue Beetle says they don't need to torture anyone for the combination. He knows it and will give it to them for a 40% cut. They agree and tell him to come with them in case he tries to double-cross them. Left alone for a moment, the Blue Beetle takes out a small instrument which he invented. So the Blue Beetle is the inventor of the world's smallest violin. Actually, it is the Blue Beetle wireless phone, which he uses to call the police and warn them of the bank robbery. Batman arrives and suggests that Broden killed Marcus, which of course Broden denies. Instead, all the goons in the gym, some of whom are wearing boxing training gear of course in the middle of the night, attack Batman, and get their asses kicked. Even Bull wants to step in, but his trainer holds him back. You're in no shape, Bull. Guy's a pro. Walk like a butterfly, sting like a bat. Bat sting, right, Alfred? Yeah, bat sting! Taking a quick break over to Blue Beetle number 1, it finally gives more of an origin story for the character. It begins with his father Michael, who was also a policeman. His mother died from a flu epidemic, and given the time period stated in the book, it was likely from the 1918 influenza pandemic. The angels grew lonely, Danny, and came for your mother to take her to heaven. Those bastard angels took her away from us, son! We must dedicate our lives to destroying all angels! And of course, being super duper awesome at all college activities, and probably hanging out with Ulysses Solomon Archer, who equally excelled but instead dreamt of becoming a trucker, Dan eventually was forced to come home when he learned his father had been shot in the line of duty. I'm going to join your mother, but those angels won't take me alive, Danny! Dad, I think that's the point. Curses! Those nefarious angels think of everything!
Yeah, this is Linkara. We'll be back soon. Don't take this the wrong way, because so many people like to get upset when I talk like this, or when other people imitate me and don't have a sense of humor. They're like, oh, poor Linkara, you can't make fun of him. He is Jesus. He is everything. He is... Right there.
Hello, I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I just swear a lot. That's the joke. Back credit card, back credit card, back credit card. Ha 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 ha! I'm gonna repeat the same memes over and over again. It gets funnier every single time. I'm just Daffy Duck. That's me. Ha ha! I'm gonna make funny faces in the camera as if my audience are babies. Knock it off! Gordon has been called to the mayor for a chewing out, so the detective who was around earlier briefs Batman. The trainer from earlier survived and is able to tell them that while he couldn't see what was killing all the trained fighters, he says he's blind, but it's not clear if he's fully blind or just hard of sight, it was relentless, the men pleading for mercy before they were sliced to ribbons. And just like King, Bull's head and hands were taken. The Predator then stood next to him and, instead of killing him, just used Batman's voice to say, "Open season." Of course! It's Elmer Fudd again! But the thing is that this story, it is the most awesomely shocking thing ever. Dan is sent into Germany itself to, well, presumably assassinate Hitler, it's not clear. And he sneaks into Hitler's house and, well, behold, as the Blue Beetle watches, an amazing transformation takes place. Hitler's skin turns a glowing red. The horns of the devil appear on the brow of his hated head. That's right, people. Hitler is literally the devil. So basically, one more day is Hitler's fault? In Superman at Earth's End, did they make twin clones of Satan? And yet my biggest question is this. When he transforms, why does his uniform change into a robe? The Blue Beetle reveals himself, and it turns out that the devil's got a glass jaw since one punch knocks Hitler out. Later, he even manages to rip off Hitler's mustache and mail it to a friend of his. And I just realized I never said this was Miller time. Screw it. Next week, more Godzilla.